Have you ever felt like an outsider, struggling to fit in because of a language barrier? Arnold Schwarzenegger did. Imagine leaving your homeland, Austria, and venturing into the unknown, across the Atlantic to the United States. The language, culture, customs, all entirely different. Now imagine not just living in this new world, but also trying to make a name for yourself. This was the reality for Arnold Schwarzenegger. English wasn't his first language, and his thick Austrian accent made communication even more challenging. But did that deter him? Not in the slightest. Arnold took on this challenge head-on. He dedicated hours to improving his English skills, taking acting classes, and working tirelessly with a voice coach to refine his accent. His hard work paid off, and he became fluent in English. And so, with sheer determination, Arnold turned his language barrier into a stepping stone. Imagine arriving in an alien land with limited financial resources. That was Arnold's reality. As a young Austrian transplant, Arnold's first steps on American soil were a far cry from the Hollywood glitz and glamour. Finances were tight. He was a bodybuilder in a foreign land, carrying dreams as heavy as the weights he lifted. But Arnold wasn't one to back down. He rolled up his sleeves, taking on any job that came his way. He laid bricks, he swung hammers, he made ends meet. All the while, his heart remained in the gym, his eyes set on the prize, and it wasn't long before his dedication began to pay off. Victories in bodybuilding competitions not only brought him recognition, but also the much-needed prize money. These wins didn't just build his muscles, they built his financial foundation, brick by brick. From bricklaying to bodybuilding, Arnold's journey was a testament to his relentless resilience. When you dare to be different, criticism often follows. Arnold knew this all too well. As he ventured into the world of bodybuilding, Arnold was often ostracized for his unconventional training methods. Some said he was too focused on aesthetics, while others doubted his aspirations of becoming a movie star. They thought he was dreaming too big for a bodybuilder. But Arnold was not one to be deterred by naysayers. He set his sights on his goals, refusing to let the skeptics define his path. He was determined to show the world that a bodybuilder could be more than just muscle, that they could also have ambition, charisma, and the ability to captivate audiences on the big screen. And so, he trained harder, pushed beyond his limits, and honed his craft. And in time, he proved them all wrong. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Austrian bodybuilder, became one of the most successful bodybuilders of all time. In the face of criticism, Arnold held on to his dreams, proving his doubters wrong. Transitioning from one career to another can be daunting. For Arnold, it was a challenge he was ready to take on. From lifting weights to delivering lines, the journey was far from easy. Arnold's initial foray into acting was met with skepticism. His thick Austrian accent was seen as a barrier, and his muscular physique led many to doubt his ability to fit into Hollywood's mold. But Arnold, with his characteristic determination, took these criticisms in stride. He worked tirelessly to hone his acting skills, refusing to let his accent or physique define him. He took acting classes, practiced his lines until they were perfect, and sought roles that would allow him to shine. And shine he did. Arnold's unique persona and unyielding perseverance turned him into one of the most iconic action stars in the film industry. Arnold's successful transition into acting showed the world that he was more than just a bodybuilder. Entering politics can be a tough game, and Arnold was not immune to its challenges. With a successful acting career behind him, Arnold Schwarzenegger was ready to take on a new endeavor. As he set his sights on the political landscape, he was met with skepticism and criticism. The world of politics was foreign to him, and his detractors doubted his ability to navigate it effectively. But Arnold, ever the determined soul, was not deterred. He took these criticisms head-on, using them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. He connected with voters on a human level, emphasizing his commitment to public service and addressing the state's challenges directly. His resilience and ability to communicate his vision ultimately led him to become the governor of California. He proved that his determination and ability to overcome obstacles were not limited to the bodybuilding stage or the silver screen. In politics, as in life, Arnold showed his ability to connect, lead, and overcome challenges. I hope you've been inspired by Arnold's journey and that you'll apply these lessons in your own life. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with others who might find this story inspiring. Remember, like Arnold, you too can overcome any challenge.